So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing is Darnold on third down. That's caught for the first. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10, Darnold. This is Cox, that's Walker. And he's down to almost, oh, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Here's Darnold, first and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
I love that. I mean, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion. I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Here he goes, third and long. Completed to his running back. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
A 4-yard gain. It's fourth down. Jason Myers for the Seahawks.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. Everyone's out there, so let's get things restarted. Myers' kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. It's Amir Abdullah with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Gets this one to Pierce. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Okay, ready?
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down throw here from Richardson. Hits him on the out route. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They strike for 23 yards. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Richardson now on first and 10. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with third and long. They'll air it out on third. That one nabbed by Warren. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. First and goal. Here's Taylor. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A pickup of 2.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal. And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Newman Fields coming right up. That sack backs him up. It's going to be a long 3rd and goal from the 16. 3rd and long for him here. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Seahawks will gain possession up beyond their own 20 after a nice return.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Set.
From the gun, Darnold. That's completed right side. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
1st down.
Going on 1st, here's Darnold. That one's incomplete over the middle. This one misses the tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Now he's past the 25. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
And again, it's Darnold. Buys time, rolling right. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Cooper Kupp, the intended receiver. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get some late points and the lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into a defense. Other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Abdullah now to return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He rolls to his right. Dumped off to his running back. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Incomplete.
Let's go now.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Escapes the pocket. Dumps this underneath to Taylor. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. Richardson to throw again. Breaks free in the center of the field. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Connecting again with Downs. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped.
18 more yards. That's another the 4-yard line.
Ready.
The QB keeping this option on 1st and goal. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
And goal. On the
Back to
Seahawks
throw.
side.
Here's Richardson. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts take the lead just before halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts take a 4-point lead.
Colts 14, Seahawks 10. Spencer Schrader to kick off for
The
Indianapolis.
Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Shaheed on the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Go side. Go red, 80.
He's back to throw. Trying for the deep ball. This one's intercepted. It's Charvarius Ward. And the Colts do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Spencer Schrader to
The
kick
Colts
off
ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return, the Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Side. Side. Side.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
28-yard line.
Go 80.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Go 80. Side.
Throwing here, Darnold. Got for big yards on the right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Red, 80. Red, 80. Red, 80. Right side.
Darnold looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Incomplete.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
And 10.
Red, 80. Red, 80. Right side.
Darnold now to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
And 10.
Throw here, 3rd down. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. And it does force a 4th down.
Results in
Kate, as a
4th
quarterback,
down.
that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
The almost pick hasn't shaken their faith in this offense. They're leaving him out there. Here's 4th down.
Red, 80. Right side.
Looking to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
A gain of 43 yards.
Offense up to the line fast.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Intercepted in the end zone. And the Seahawks get a great return up close to their own 30 before they're able to drag him down.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here goes that. No waiting. Face that.
Now Darnold. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Ready. Face that.
On 2nd and 10 now, Darnold. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
10 yards to go.
Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. That was incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
Here goes that.
Back to throw it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's Richardson. And he's got it. It's in close. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Richardson on the sneak. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Colts now lead by 10. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did. And I would have loved to see those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go. And that group certainly was.
Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Now Darnold off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
At their own 43-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Play action, it's Richardson. Headed out right. Now he looks middle, throwing deep. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
Cut. Ready? Here we go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets it forward a little to his 46. Tackle made by Ernest Jones.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Ready? Gravity line. Let's go.
To the air on 3rd and long. He throws a bullet to the center. This is brought in at the 15. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. So we're through 3 here. And it's the Colts with the football as they hang on to this comfortable lead. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Zone read handoff to Taylor. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
65. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guy.
And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts making a 3-score game in the 4th. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts push their lead to 18. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Shaheed now to return. Escapes the defender, and he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Go set.
Play fake, Darnold. Buying some time right. And the Colts get to him. Down he goes. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem, Defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers, and they got one right there with that sack.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Look at that power, deep left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This is Cox, that's Cox. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
28 yards. That's good for a Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They kick the running back in motion. Throwing on first, here's Darnold. Forced out to his right. He's going deep down this side. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get it back to within 2 possessions. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And again, it's Darnold. Oh, they got it! Intercepted along the goal line! Sauce Gardner with the INT. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. So the decision to go for 2 does result in a nice boost, Brock, but not for the team we were expecting, thanks to an alert play and a lengthy jog downfield from that defender.
Yeah, it took everybody. In order to do that and make that happen, it really was all 11 and then just a superhuman effort. You say jog, I say a sprint to glory.
They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
You've set it downs for him from the 31.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. 19.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Colts feeling good with a 14-point advantage.
Ready.
They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. Oh, put some heat on it. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. All the way. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts have likely locked up the win right there. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So the Colts and Richardson going to go for 2 here. All right, they're going to throw for it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
36. Seahawks 16.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Shaheed now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Running back sent in motion. 1st and 10. Darnold. That's caught. Here's Zach Charbonnet. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Darnold to throw. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Third and long, they're going to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here. Into traffic, complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
It's a gain of 18. And the Seahawks.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. And dose of the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Walker on 1st down. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Here we go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
They're on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
From the gun, Darnold.
At the Colts' 23-yard line.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Jarvarius Ward picks it off.
Intercepted by the Colts. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Ready up.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. Heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's throwing deep to the left side. And the defender comes away with it. Reek Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks make the interception on what is the final play of this game. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. Man, this one is gonna sting, partner. You pride yourself on defending your building, getting those home victories. Instead, you end up taking a bitter pill today in front of your own fans.
Well, as one coach famously said, we're on to Cincinnati. We're on to Cincinnati. That's all these guys could do after giving one up at home. Just look ahead to the next game. Focus on prepping for the next opponent and working your tail off, and make up for losing in front of the home crowd by giving your fans something to cheer about the next time out.
We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. Ashton Doolin now to return. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. Now Jones. That's to his tight end, Tyler Warren. And he'll wind up getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. First down.
And the Colts, first down. First and 10 at the 32.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Jones back, a couple of fakes as he'll set up to throw. On the move past the 40, and all the way down to the 33-yard line. 35 yards the gain there, another first down as well.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
3 yards is the gain that time, second and goal.
Second and goal.
Again, it's Richardson. Will find his man. That's Taylor again. They were held out last time. Here now is third and goal from the 1.
Brings up third and goal.
70 Ranger.
Now it's Richardson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Josh Downs, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Colts are on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Score, Colts 7, Packers nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Loving the Packers now with a first and 10 at their own 27. First carry for Josh Jacobs. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
It's 3rd down.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Glove. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going to try and throw. That is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
Gain of 21 yards.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a 1st down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say punt the football there.
So we're changing to analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them, and really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time first half chance. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs, 53 yards. And the Packers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Extra point from McManus is good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. That's complete to Peters. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Colts. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Check. 7 Pirates.
Richardson looking to throw. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
18, rattle it.
Richardson yet again. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 13.
These two teams all tied after one. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Ready?
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. He'll try and do this himself. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack. And a play like that, with how far he had to go to make that sack, shows how athletic defensive ends have become in the NFL.
And not just athletic, this is coached in a big way. Run to the football at all times. How about never giving up on it and pursuing all the way across the field?
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
5 yards on the play. And the Colts first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Richardson. Connecting over the middle of downs. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half.
Got a man, it's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Colts have taken the lead.
Boy, that route is really tough to cover because if they're running it correctly, you think it's really going to be a slant.
Yeah, well, we talk all the time about how it's tough to execute offensively, but you're saying, don't forget, it's tough to cover for the defense, too.
Yeah, the number one thing that you're taught is to not get caught inside or get beat inside. So you guard that a little bit more. So that gives you a little bit more space to operate outside if you start your move initially inside if you're a receiver.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7.
Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
On the ready.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
Intercepted. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Okay, ready.
Richardson. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there.
This is fielded inside the 5. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down on the other side of midfield.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
Ready. Red, yellow, 22, set.
Following the interception, Love. Now he'll tuck this and run. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. The flag comes in, it's incomplete, and I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. To throw now, here's Love. Now they set up the screen, that's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Throwing, Love. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now drive has started with great field position. It's facing 4th down.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Set, blue, go. Blue, 32. Field, black. 6, mega. Ready.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. 2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
Here we go. Go.
Play action. Now Richardson. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Richardson out of the shotgun. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Wyatt.
On the play. It's 3rd down.
Now 3rd down and very long.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. He'll try to do it himself. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Here's Love.
At the 44-yard line.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
53, pause red.
Working out of the gun. Love. And to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
13 yards.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. Going up top. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
Here we go. Smash. Blue, 32.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And that is incomplete.
one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Love from the gun. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before the half. Richardson. That's caught inside the 20. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the 3rd quarter?
Extra point forthcoming.
Extra point.
And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied.
And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed, 76 yards. And the Packers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that momentum stays in your camp.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Well, Richardson going to move him around.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 46.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. And that's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
Ready.
And the Colts, first down.
Mustang 19.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Richardson to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Packers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the third quarter, but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
It's a loss of a yard.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive.
White. Down. Ted Black. Blaster.
Love looking to throw it. Now this aired out deep for Reed. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. First and 10 here. Open man right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on him. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
18 Cardinal.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Colts will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Colts 28, Packers 17.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10.
First down,
Black
Packers.
Ultra. Needle blue. Smash. Red. Hut.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That's taken in by Kraft. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Now from Colts territory, here's a first and 10 at the 41.
Mega. Let's go. Set.
Love now. He'll let this go for the end zone. That is incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. The Packers on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is third and 10.
Yellow. 43. Black shot. Red. Yellow. Drill green. Ready.
Again, it's Love. He'll try and do this himself. And that will be incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. And this one is incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that one that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
And the Colts, first down.
Go.
1st and 10, Taylor now. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down, and now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the 1st down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
Packers 17. Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Intercepted. The Colts take
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off play action. Richardson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Check. Let's go. Cougar 19.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Steady.
They go play action with Richardson. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Micah Parsons picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Richardson looking to throw this. Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. And the Packers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. Now he's going to step up and run. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35.
Hurry!
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31.
Ready.
Now Love. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Striker, 3-3.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Colts will take over possession here up at the 44. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. 79 Broncos. Ready, right?
That one looks like he'll throw here. That's caught right side. It's Warren.
Now.
Here's 3rd and 3. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And Richardson yet again. He'll try to do it himself. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Colts.
Richardson going to change the play here.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now Richardson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And that is incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Richardson on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Richardson. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down.
Again, it's Richardson. That is caught. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Richardson looking to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Packers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Following the interception, Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football
Yellow,
game.
43. Seal, black. Green jack. Red, yellow.
Throwing. Love. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
What? Go red. Blaster, stick. You, yellow. Ready?
Throwing on second and long. Love. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25.
On the ball.
So
On
the
ball.
field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on first and 10.
And the Packers
Black shot.
first down.
Slide blue. Ready.
One last shot now for Love. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Sauce Gardner puts it off. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Well, without question, when you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
How you doing? Listen, I'm working on something interesting, I think, but I need a little time. Anyway, I got a request through the ether, so to speak. Someone's looking for a crew to take a score, but I don't know anymore. Thought maybe you'd be interested. Personally, I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot barge pole because I don't know any of these people. But if you're interested, be my guest. I can tell them to come see you.
me up on life adventure later.
What miracle did you want me to perform? %100 guaranteed. You got great taste.
Yo, stop tripping!
Hey, Holmes.
Christian Feltz, present.
Hey there!
Bucka!
Later on.
Dog.
We've traced some untraceable weapons for you. If you're quick, you can head over there and grab them before they're seized by the cops.
Goddamn, Mike, where you going? Good.
Your gunman will stash the unlocked weapons at the casino for you.
Crazy that y'all shot at the same time. The whole y'all looked at the cop.
Why y'all hating on my goddamn car? Can I cruise around in something I like? God damn, that motherfucker ain't got to go 30,000 miles per hour right quick. Yeah.
Look bad.
Just deal with it.
Cost $1.
I invited y'all. Nigga, I can hold my own. I've been whole handling business. I know how to maneuver.
Guys,
Damn, huh?
I'm the only one that knows how to do that 5 shots. Made them explode.
You all right? I appreciate that, yes, Lord. Yeah, it's 4 of us, Chris.
I know you can steal a helicopter.
Nah, I got a spare on stuff, baby. We good. I'm straight.
Dad, by the way, you got a tanker.
No, not yet.
I would take you. The ruler was ready up.
My circle is on my name, man. And it won't let me get ready for some fucking reason. I said it.
The guys at Burger Shot just didn't understand me.
Time to pick out what you and your team will be wearing on this little adventure. All right, we're ready to roll.
This is a goddamn peanut.
All right, next stop, the Diamond Mine. The driver's gonna torch this car as soon as you're inside. We'll set up the getaway cars along your escape route. I gotta tell you, it feels good to be back in the driving seat.
Let's get it.
Metaphorically speaking, of course, actual driving aggravates my hives. Anyways, the calm before the storm.
Who's driving, CJ?
Backup plans in my mind. Feeling sweat patches creep down my back. Oh yeah, I've missed this. So, we're going through the waste disposal bay. Ugh, rather you than me. You'll have the element of surprise at least. Have you ever seen a private army of well-armed Texans with orders to shoot on sight? Because you're about to get a close-up view. I hope you're ready. Okay, team. Head inside, and you'll be on the main floor.
Watch this.
Just smile normally, dear. You look like the village idiot.
Why are you
Nothing
recording?
can thing with your denture.
I'm not. Okay, ready?
1, 2, 3, cheese and crackers.
Whoa! Oh, shit! Not again!
Just run, Carol! Oh, my God!
Okay, the tourists are clear, and the Texan guards are on the way. Nice work!
We're receiving fire! Grab that guy! Don't fuck with me!
Good shot!
Look, my chicken was a star.
It's a bad day to be a cowboy.
Watch out for the cops up in
Through this doorway!
Watch out for the cops up in here. No cops up in here. Kaboom, kablow, kaboom,
There's one right here. He ran this corner. I see it.
You're going I'm out.
Yeah, you barely took any damage.
Yeah.
Wait, can I do this?
Sorry. Fire, y'all.
We got a man. Inbred moron. God damn cover.
God damn.
No, they get caught.
Oh, y'all.
The heist failed. You died. I told you you're not coming back in.
Nah, I wasn't. I was right there with y'all. Y'all let one man come right up.
You gotta watch your map, T-Money.
Alright.
Yeah, I know when I was shooting that first motherfucker, just hit the man right shit. Stay right, go right back to it.
Wow.
Well, I was shooting one motherfucker, the damn door behind me.
Also, none of y'all
they
can
fucked me up in the damn back.
Or y'all or die.
Yeah, but.
Yeah.
We went the wrong way anyway, but we gotta go through. We gotta go to the phone anyway.
You made it to the staff lobby. From here, it's all downhill to the vault. Elevator or stairs, make a call.
We got this. You done messed up.
Oh my god. God damn it.
Hold on, bro. Keep quiet.
I'm gonna sit down your neck. We can't let him through. You piece of shit!
This is the cargo elevator. It's a secure system. You'll need to hack it to
Yeah,
get
watch
down to
the
the
door,
vault
y'all.
level.
It's open, it's open, it's open.
Take cover!
Only one way down from here. One step at a time. I need my inhaler just listening to you.
Get behind something!
Oh,
You're
let me
good.
track, y'all.
Oh, you win it. You win. Oh, so 2 people died.
I'm calling y'all right there. So watch my damn back. Hey, this ain't an easy heist. And plus, I chose to go loud. Next time, I'll do it sneaky.
Yeah, this ain't.
Yeah, man, with this guy.
You're in 3rd place there.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you'll be in 1st? Shit, this is the greatest GTA player. I thought you was wrong. You're in 3rd place. Oh, you gave me the best. Oh, you gave me the best. Oh, now I can hear it.
You made it to the staff lobby. From here, it's all downhill to the vault. Elevator or stairs, make a call.
I'm gonna sit down your neck! Oh, shit! Damn it! Take cover! No! way! Get to the cover! Get you, little piggy! Inbred moron! Cocksucker!
This is the cargo elevator. It's a secure system. You'll need to hack it to get down to the vault level.
Time to reload!
I'm right here. I'm coming with y'all right now. These motherfuckers had to get these motherfuckers out the way.
Inbred moron! I'm gonna
Come on here.
kill you! Shit! Damn it! Jesus! A little cover, please! That's it! You die right now! Take cover!
We got some time, so how about a little
said
bonus?
go where?
Today's takings haven't made it to the vault yet. They're being held near you now. It's a two-room system. Find the security room, hold the access button, and send someone into the next room to grab the cash. Don't get distracted, though. We're here for the vault. This is just a side order.
I'm right here with you. I'm right here, huh?
I'm a fucking Marine! Dick! What a pansy! Hey! Please don't get us down!
Fun fact, the security feed in here is infrared, so I can see which one of you just cut the cheese. Contact. Ugh. This is the right floor. Take care of those goons and you're in the vault. This is it. Just a few motivated security professionals between you and another load.
What do you mean?
Yeah, Mike, you turning around, shooting the other way. Oh, I was helping CJ shoot. Motherfucker shot me.
I can shoot each other.
Get to stepping! Jesus Christ!
You made it to the staff lobby. From here, it's all downhill to the vault. Elevator or stairs. Make a call.
Wasn't me.
Go, I was thinking, Lord does.
Ah, shit. about to steam like a motherfucker, man.
This is the cargo elevator. It's a secure system. You'll need to hack it to get down to the vault level.
Take cover! Shit! I'll spin over here. Keep it busy! You long streak of piss! Holy shit! You fuck with the wrong you
We got some time, so how about a little bonus? Today's takings haven't made it to the vault yet. They're being held near you now. It's a two-room system. Find the security room, hold the access button, and send someone into the next room to grab the cash. Don't get distracted, though. We're here for the vault. This is just a side order. This is the right floor. Take care of those goons and you're at the vault. This is it. Just a few motivated security professionals between you and the mother lode.
You piece of shit! Press forward! Wow! Shit! Take cover! You piece of shit!
About it behind me, steam like a motherfucker.
Hold up. The system here uses a two-man rule. You'll need to scan the vault
Hey,
access
somebody
cards
keep behind me,
simultaneously. Hooah! Now everyone get through the man trap. Down the corridor. We're almost there. Come on, let's go! Ah, looks like the guard at the vault room isn't there. Happy days. Make sure you plant them on both sides of the door. Let's only do this once. Okay, now it's a big door, so don't be stingy with the explosives. And get clear before you push the button. Everyone clear? Go! Let's go! Open up your phone and fire in the goddamn hole! And we are in! As of now, a little time is a lot of money, people! I'll keep you updated on the gas, or more precisely, the excruciating and the irreversible nerve agent. There's only so long our hacking team can delay it, and trust me, when that timer runs out, you're gonna want to be long gone. I was hoping for more, but that's still something.
Yeah, that's
Now
what I'm
get out of
saying.
there. You'll need to sync your keycard swipes on the way out, too.
Hold on, bro. Somebody put some gas out or something? Yeah, I died.
Go ahead,
Goddamn mask ain't working, I know that.
You made it to the staff lobby. From here, it's all downhill to the vault. Elevator or stairs. Make a call.
I ain't got no more goddamn arms. Hey, Mike. Mike, you back.
You long string of miss. You get this guy for a fight, motherfucker. I'm up. Hey, while I reload.
Let him play with that. Give him that. Give him that. You really go this one there. Hey, don't look. Chill out, man.
Let's do this.
Got a dog mop.
Oh, shit. Come here. Here. What?
This is the cargo elevator. It's a secure system. You'll need to hack it to get down to the vault level.
You want a fat lip?
Nah, this the goddamn cut water. Hey, did CJ invite y'all to his? He just invited me for some reason. You know what I'm telling you. That's all you need, goddamn it. Invited me to a session, I think. Let me make sure. Oh, damn body. What the hell? Hold on. He's supposed to be listening. He sent me to he must got the mask and shit.
You need to keep that suit because you have a poison gas.
don't see now one of y'all. Let me get out my submarine. That might be what it is.
Yeah.
Where you at, Mike? You ain't in here. It said equip soon. It said equip scuba gear.
start, Capitan. The finest field operative I have ever had the pleasure of coordinating. Bearing 210. Bye. Fresh start, Capitan. The thrill of possibility. We use same approach for reconnaissance this time. Smuggler plane. And of course, we still have information from our previous visits. How shall we torment Mr. Rubio now, huh? Crush depth. Goodbye.
So, we go back to paradise. Again, safest approach to reconnaissance is to pose as one of Mr. Rubio's smugglers. I have been monitoring air traffic from the island, and I have coordinates of the most recent point. Keen to see how things have.
Hello.